We are live from Braemar South for this matchup. Edina versus Minnetonka. Some early, relatively early hockey today. Noon start here. Puck drop, center ice, Adams up to Donovan. Donovan, Lundeen, and Hamilton. First shift today. Puck comes out to Luella. Luella sends it back down. Winnie making her move back behind the net here. 12 minutes, 38 seconds left in the first period. Puck comes out to Eiley. Eiley backhands it over to Winnie. Winnie over the middle. Nobody home. Minnetonka trying to come out with it. And Adams shuts it down. Minnetonka still gets a puck up toward the net, wide left. Here comes Hamilton. Hamilton trying to move it to Lundeen. Minnetonka sends it back in. Nice physicality there by Donovan. Nice pass. That was Haitala. Up to Donovan. Donovan sends it cross ice, picked off by Minnetonka. Here comes Minnetonka. Minnetonka gets a puck on the net. Bella swipes that to the side. Puck out to the blue line. Oh, looks like that might have eked out. No call. Minnetonka trying to center it. Heigl breaks it up. Here comes Harper. Harper gets it to the blue line. Minnetonka sends it back in. Minnetonka back out to the blue line. They fire one wide left. Minnetonka sends another one down. The Skippers operating back behind their net. Little pushing and shoving there. They fire a shot. Ricochets off the post. Panetta trying to get it out, and she does. Heigl's going to go chase it. Line change Hornets. Minnetonka dumps it down. Back on D, we've got Stevens and Cans. Heigl, Coin, Panetta on offense. And Bella Capson covers it up. Puck drop. Nice job. Schaff gets out there. Ooh, Barrett. Barrett's going to get a call for delivering a little bit of a check there. So Barrett heads to the penalty box. Hornets on the power play. Or excuse me, on the penalty kill. All right. Hamilton, Schaff, Adams, Maddie Stevens on the ice for the Hornets. Hey, happy birthday, Nora Schaff. Hopefully we can deliver a little birthday win here. Nora's dad's dialing in the penalty. We've all been there. It's a little tricky sometimes. Welcome to the broadcast. Jane Schaff wishing Nora a happy birthday. Love it. Nora getting all sorts of love today. So we're trying to dial in the delay in the action is we're trying to dial in the penalty. Taking a little bit of time here. All right. Back in action. Minute 30 on the clock. Schaff, Stevens, Hamilton, and Adams on the ice for the Hornets. Maddie gets over the birthday girl. They send one down, picked off by Stevens. Stevens trying to get it out. Minnetonka keeps it in. Nice little poke there by Maddie. Oh! Hornets needing to clear here on the penalty kill for one more minute. Minnetonka sends one over the middle. Adams gets it out to Schaff. Schaff clears it. Nice job, Nora. Nora chasing. Skater hits the brakes. Schaff gets a stick on it. Lundin comes out. 35 seconds left here in the penalty kill for the Hornets. Nice shot, Chelsea. Making life difficult there at the blue line. Skippers lose the puck. Hornets send it down. We're going to have icing. All right, 25 seconds left here. Lundin, Haitala, Donovan, Adams on the ice. Adams gets it over to Eiley. Eiley, backhand. Adams gets in the mix. Nice job, Luella. Puck comes out to the blue line. They fire. Oh, puck floating around all over the place. Adams gets a stick on it. They fire a shot wide right. 3 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Hornets, and we'll be back at full strength. Barrett heads out from behind. Skippers put one on the net. Bella covers it up. Hornets successful on the penalty kill there. All right, things a little slow. We've got to knock the rust off this morning. 8 minutes, 58 seconds left here in the first period. Heigl, center. Stevens and Cans on D. Donovan and Lundin on offense. The Skippers send it back. Maddie gets it out to the blue line. Nice job, Maddie, with the body. Here comes Donnie. Donovan has room to skate. Donovan makes a move to the outside. Gets it poked. Lundin mixing it up as well there in the corner. Barrett fires one. Oh, a player punched it out of the sky. That thing had eyes on the net. Lundin from the corner gets a puck to Barrett. Barrett's going to load up again. She fires on that. Nice save by the goaltender. No rebound opportunity available. So Cans and Stevens back on D. Coyne, Hamilton, Panetta on offense. Winnie on the draw. Gets out to Barrett. Barrett rifles one wide right. Barrett's going to go chase that down. Hits the brakes. She sends it along the boards. She was trying to get it up to Panetta. Pass over the middle, broken up by Kanzer. Barrett with the puck again. Barrett's going to cycle it around to the other side. Coyne going to the corner. Coyne with the puck, sends it over the middle. She was trying to move it up to Hamilton. Panetta gets a stick on it. Stevens moves it up to Panetta. Here comes Anna. Anna gets pressed into the boards. Eiley sends it back down. Anna operating from the corner, gets about back to Winnie, picked off by Minnetonka. Here come the Skippers. No icing. Adams trying to get it up to Coyne. Coyne clears. Now Adams is going to go grab it. Luella over to Eiley. Picked off by Minnetonka. They throw one on the net. Bella covers it up. All right, kind of an interesting start to the game today. Hornets usually firing on all cylinders by now. Skippers over the middle, broken up by Eiley. They send one down. Bella easily moves that off to the side. Heigl getting tangled up. Eiley in the mix. She pokes it up to Schaaf. Schaaf is trying to pass it up to Parisi. Eiley back to Schaaf. Schaaf makes her move, gets it broken up. 6 minutes, 3 seconds left here in the period. Offsides Hornets. Heigl, Parisi, Schaaf, Stevens, and Cans back on D. Heigl comes out with it. Harper makes her move over the middle. Oh, nice shot there by Heigl. Schaaf rooting around trying to get the rebound goal. That was a really, really nice look there from Harper. Corner, Minnetonka coming out with it. Minnetonka in the neutral zone. The girls dump it deep. Parisi chasing from behind. Puck kind of ricochets out, but there's Heigl. Heigl with the wrister, kick save goaltender. Parisi over to Schaaf. Schaaf over the middle. She was looking for Heigl, broken up by Minnetonka. Here come the Skippers back the other way. Shut down by Barrett. Nice job, Barrett. Barrett steps in again. Skippers pass it over the middle. Barrett tangles her up. Nice job, Barrett. Parisi gets taken out. Whoa, Emmy gets knocked down. Here comes Schaaf. Shot out of a cannon. Nora fires a shot. Rebound there. Heigl trying to get in the mix. Broken up there by the Skippers. Things getting a little chippy. Puck ricochets off Parisi. Schaaf with the puck, operating behind the net. Everybody pushing up against the boards. And the Skippers clear it where I've got icing. I'm not going to move again. All right, couple nice looks there for the Hornets. With 4 minutes, 28 seconds left here in the period. Adams, Haitala, Donovan, Hamilton, and Lundin. Hamilton out to Adams. Adams fires, redirect attempt by Chelsea. Chelsea tries to get another shot, well defended by the Skippers. Adams steps in, but the puck ekes out. Eiley's going to go grab it. Minnetonka takes a shot wide right. Lundin there. Chelsea hits the brakes. Minnetonka at the blue line, sends it back down. Ricochets off the referee. Nice shot, Lundin. Gets to Hamilton. Hamilton, she's got Donovan on the right-hand side. Oh, Harper, nice job getting back on sides. Really nice pass there by Hamilton, getting that through traffic. Lundin shutting down that rush from the Minnetonka skater. She's going to dump it down. We've got icing. All right, no score so far from Braemar. Panetta, Coyne, Heigl, Cans, and Stevens on D. Not that I remember. Heigl rooting around in the corner. Harper comes out with it. This is Harper. Nice job. She gets along the boards, trying to pass it to herself. She's going to go chase that puck down. Coyne gets a stick on it. Barrett in the neutral zone. Coiner dumps it. She's going to let the forwards go to work. She sends it back around the net. Skippers moving the puck back behind their net. Barrett steps up. Puck ekes out. And we've got icing. All right, 2:36. Period. No scores so far. On the ice, Can Stevens back on D. Coyne right wing. Heigl center. Panetta left wing. Let's go Hornets. Heigl on the draw. Coyne taps it. She was trying to get over to Stevens. Loses a glove. Here comes Minnetonka. Stevens, nice little poke check. Panetta, good job with the stick lift. Oh, Heigl gets slashed. Barrett's got the puck. She's sending it back around, looking for Panetta. Panetta, cross-ice pass trying to get to Heigl. Oh, Panetta gets absolutely crushed right there in front of the Hornets bench. Minnetonka coming out with it. 1 minute 53 seconds left in the period. Offsides. Parisi right wing, Hamilton center, Schaaf left wing, Adams and Haitala back on D. Here comes Minnetonka. Minnetonka tries to get a shot off. Eiley shuts it down. Nice job, Eiley. Eiley cycles it up to Schaaf. Minnetonka gets it cleared, and here comes Hamilton. Hamilton, it's a foot race. When he gets there, she's trying to pass it back out to Eiley. Eiley with a wrister, ricochets off a skipper. Eiley, nice job poking that, keeping it in, but the skippers still come out with it. Here come the skippers. Nice pass over the middle. It's Hamilton tying up the skater, joined by Adams. Skippers come out with it. They send one over the middle. Nice job, Parisi breaking that up. Winnie takes it around, sends it up to Parisi. 49 seconds left in the period. Schaaf chasing, icing. All right, 43.6 seconds left here in the first period. No score from Braemar. Heigl, Donovan, Can Stevens, Lundin on the ice for the Hornets. Barrett up to Chelsea. Chelsea, nice pass over the middle to Heigl. Heigl gets a poke. 32 seconds left in the period. Here come the skippers. Stick lift by Donovan. They try to get a shot off, broken up by Barrett. Barrett up to Lundin. Lundin's going to skate around. 19 seconds left in the period. And here comes Lundin. Chelsea runs into a little bit of traffic. 6 seconds left in the period. Barrett's going to rifle it around. I think that's going to take care of first period action here. And at the end of one, no score. So it's kind of interesting. Just looking at the District 6 rankings, there's two Minnetonka teams, Minnetonka Blue and Minnetonka Black. We are playing Minnetonka Black today. They are currently in 8th place in the district. Minnetonka Blue is in 7th place. So this Minnetonka Black team has 2 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie. They have played the Edina team, the other Edina B1 team once, and that other Edina B1 team won 2-0. So kind of interesting as we're both teams kind of feeling each other out here today in the first period. Our girls are currently first place in the district with a total of 9 games played, 8 wins, 0 losses, 1 tie. Yeah, they're number 8 in the district, so they've got 2 wins, 5 losses. So they're around it. I can send you All right, second period action. Just catching up with Harper Donovan's grandfather. Panetta, Lundeen, Coyne on the ice for the Hornets to start things off. Back on D, Stevens and Cans. Oh, Maddie gets taken out right in front of us. I don't know if the camera picked that up. Pass picked off by Minnetonka. They send one over the middle. Nice job, Bella Capson with the save. Lundeen over to Panetta. Panetta goes down. Coyne chasing. Coiner gets a stick on it. Lundeen comes out with it. All right, everyone pushing, shoving, trying to get that puck out. It's kind of funny. You've got the players and the coach all leaning over the bench, watching everyone rooting around, trying to get that puck. Skipper's skating it around. They send it out. Blue on the attack. Here come the Skippers. Shut down by Adams. Nice job, Luella. Luella hits the brakes, goes the other way. She gets it over to Panetta. Panetta up to Lundeen. Nice puck movement here by the Hornets. Lundeen skating it up on the right-hand side. Chelsea over the middle to Coyne. Coiner tries to get a shot off. Well defended there by Minnetonka. Heigl's got it in the neutral zone. Harper over to Haitala. Eiley loses the handle. Backhands it up. And here comes Harper Heigl. Heigl on the attack, makes a move to the outside. Heigl makes a move to the inside. Heigl. Oh, yeah. Absolutely love that. Harper Heigl makes a move to the outside, makes a move to the inside, buries the goal. Hornets go up 1-0. Nice job, Harper Heigl there. The highlight with the goal as her grandfather walks in. You gotta love that. Schaff left wing, Heigl center, right wing Parisi, back on D, Stevens and Cans. So goal number 1, Harper Heigl. Here come the Skippers back the other way. Cans in position, puck over the middle. 11 minutes, 4 seconds left here in the second period. Schaff making her move. Birthday girl. Blast. Oh, wide right. Nice pressure there by Schaff. Barrett had sent one down. Barrett goes to pick it off. Got her stick lifted by the Skipper player. Stevens takes a couple pokes at it. Maddie with the puck. Sends up to Heigl. Heigl over to Schaff. Nora makes her move to the outside, hits the brakes. Backhands it over the middle. Nice job. Eiley comes in, but the Skippers somehow come out with it. Adams pokes it. Brilliant job there by Adams getting that stick on there. 10 minutes, 9 seconds left in the period. Puck comes up to Schaff. Schaff along the boards. Nice job, Nora, on the back check. Pass over the middle to Heigl. That is Haitala to Heigl. Harper. Pass over the middle, broken up by the Skippers. And here comes Minnetonka back the other way. Skippers in transition. Good job, Eiley. Shuts that down. Schaff makes a move to the outside. Gets it poked away. Here come the Skippers. Skippers on the attack. Nice job, Adams. Adams and Eiley both creating chaos there for that skater. Outstanding effort there by the D. Oh, Minnetonka with the toe drag. Oh, nice pass over the middle, and they bury it. And we are all tied up at 1. Wow, that was a nice toe drag by that skater. Nice pass, and Minnetonka with the equalizer. All right, let's go, girls. We got a dogfight. 9 minutes, 6 seconds left in the period. We are all tied up at 1. Donovan left wing. Lundeen center. right wing Hamilton. Back on D, Stevens and Cans. Minnetonka faithful really fired up today. Not sure if the broadcast is picking up any of the cheering. Hamilton tries to get it out. Here come the Skippers. Barrett tangling up in the corner. Puck flown around behind the net. They send one over the middle, broken up there by Barrett. Cans up to Hamilton. And it ekes out. Go Chelsea, go. Puck flown around here, center ice. Skippers come out with it. And Maddie's going to go chase that down. Donovan in the mix. Skippers to the blue line. They fire a shot down. Broken up by the Hornets. Oh! But the Skippers able to bury one. Skippers go up 2-1. All right, girls. Got to give credit where credit's due. That was a nice pass. Nice shot there. Skippers 2, Hornets 1. Heigl center, Panetta left wing, Coyne right wing, Haitala and Adams back on D. Heigl on the draw, up to Adams. Adams sends it over the middle. Minnetonka with some momentum here. Luella in the corner. She sends up to Panetta. Here comes Anna. Anna, nice pass over the middle to Heigl. Here comes Heigl to the outside. Heigl over the middle. Gets it picked off by the Skippers. Oh, Skippers on the breakaway. Eiley chasing. Eiley, great job. Eiley, outstanding effort there. Getting back and ruining that rush. Another shot wide right. Someone's stick is on the ice. Looks like it must have been someone from the bench for Minnetonka. Adams breaks that one up. Just a nice job, Luella. Here comes Adams. Adams cycles it around to the highlight. Harper Heigl. Here comes Heigl on the far side. She cuts over the middle. Harper's going coast to coast. She gets tied up. No call by the referee. The skater from Minnetonka looked like she hooked her and went down. Coyne from the corner. Pointer sends it back around. Nice shot, Barrett locking in. Here come the Skippers back the other way. Skippers on the attack. Barrett ties them up. Wow, nice strong skating there by the Skippers. Here comes Heigl. Heigl over the middle. She was trying to get it to Panetta. Coyne runs a little static there. Skippers get a shot off. Ricochets off Barrett. Barrett's going to rifle it out of the zone. Skippers trying to get it back in. Shut down there by Stevens and Panetta. Stevens sends one over the middle. Skippers pick it off with a full head of steam. Oh man, the Minnetonka faithful did not like that call. The referee giving them a couple looks. Let's see what goes on here. So the Hornets on the power play here with 5 minutes 38 seconds. 1 minute 30 seconds on the power play. Lundin, Schaff, Cans, Donovan, Parisi. Barrett to Parisi. Parisi fires wide right. Schaff battling. Puck coming out. Lundin gets ready. Chelsea fires. Ricochets off the stick. Emmy gets there. She gets taken down. Donovan in the mix. Donovan behind the net. Donovan banging behind the net. Gets it out to Lundin. Lundin back to Donovan. Donovan over the middle. Oh, nicely broken up there by the Skippers. Offsides. That puck just sneaked out. All right, Hornets on the power play for 54 more seconds. Schaff, Donovan, Parisi are the forwards. Cans and Lundin back on D. Harper on the draw. Everybody rooting around, trying to get that puck out. Skippers come out with it. They clear. Barrett steps up. Barrett on the rush. Barrett makes a move to the outside. Tries to pass it over the middle, looking for Schaff. Oh, a skater went down for the Skippers, almost brushed that in. Lundin gets there. Great effort by Chelsea. Here comes Lundin. Lundin's got room to operate. 1-on-2. Chelsea. Puck ricochets off a stick, goes way over the net. 20 seconds left on the power play for the Hornets. Parisi back behind the net, creating a little chaos. And that puck is iced. Whoa, they called it off. All right. Ref's hand was up, but they apparently called it off. Lundin up to Schaff. Schaff over to Donovan. Donovan runs into some traffic. And here comes Minnetonka. They are back at full strength. Nice job, Lundin picks that one off. And we're definitely got icing on that time. All right, 3 minutes, 56 seconds left in the period. They also shout out to Vivian Coyne's grandmother watching, saying "Go Hornets," cheering for the girls in Chicago, and happy birthday to Nora. 3:56 left in the game, in the second period. Here comes Panetta. Panetta trying to get it up to Coyner. Coyner there on the far side. Coyne in the corner. Coyne trying to tap it to Panetta. Panetta skates it around. Pass over the middle. Broken up by the Skippers. Winnie takes it back behind the net. Over to Panetta. Panetta trying to center it to Coyne. Gets it broken up. Eiley steps in. Eiley with a blast. Ricochets off a couple sticks. Eiley again. She cycles it around. Might have ricocheted off a couple skaters there. Eiley fires. Coyne with the redirect. Oh, just wide left. Coyner to Winnie. Winnie to Adams. Adams back down to Winnie. Nice puck movement, girls. Winnie makes a move. She gets it back to Panetta. Oh, Coyne gets taken out from behind. Panetta gets knocked down. This Minnetonka team's pretty physical. Adams rifles one, ricochets off a skater. Eiley keeps it in. Outstanding effort there by Eiley. All right, 2:51 left in the period. We are all, Schaff left wing, Parisi right wing, Heigl center, Stevens and Cans back on D. Minnetonka in the neutral zone. Heigl shuts it down over to Parisi. Emmy operating far side. Emmy over to Schaff. Schaff ricochets off her skate. She's going to go chase in the corner. She pokes it up to Emmy. Emmy back to Schaff. Schaff, super crafty, coming back behind the net. Over to Heigl. Heigl with the wrister. Oh, ricochets off a couple skaters. You can see the Minnetonka skater got a stinger from that puck blast from Heigl. Minnetonka able to clear. Cans sends it on the boards. Here comes Parisi. Emmy with the puck, center ice, looking to pass it up to Schaff, broken up by the Skippers. Everyone goes down. Emmy, nice effort there, making life difficult for that Skipper skater. 1:43 left in the period. Schaff pokes it to herself. Here comes Nora. Nora and Emmy, 2-on-1. D skating back. Parisi blasts. Oh, what a good look. Nice pass by Schaff. Nice shot by Parisi. Just not able to get it in. Here comes Schaff again. Schaff as a girl on her back. Emmy, at close range, tries to fire one. Schaff with the puck. Schaff runs into a little bit of traffic, but there's Adams. Adams sends it back down. Schaff's going to get a line change. Blue, get it out in the neutral zone. Lundin with the puck. Chelsea hits the brakes, puts it along the boards, and the Skippers send it down. 55 seconds left here in the period. Adams is going to take matters into her own hands. Go, Luella, go. Adams turns on the afterburners. Luella makes a move to the outside. She fires. Rebound. Oh, man. What a good look. Adams fires the shot. Donovan with what looked like an open goal. I don't know how that goaltender stopped it. And Donovan again. Harper not going to be denied. Outstanding effort there. So I believe that was Lundin on the assist. Donovan with the goal. 2 blasts in a row by Donovan. Donovan buries it. Hornets with the equalizer. 2-2. Great job. All girls on that shift. Especially Lundin with the assist. Donovan with the goal. Lundin center. Donovan left wing. Hamilton right wing. Back on D. Stevens and Cans. Here comes Donovan. Donovan makes a move. Harper. Backhands wide left. Oh, puck floats over the middle. Here's Stevens. Stevens, yes! What a great goal. I think that was Hamilton with the assist. Stevens with the goal. The goaltender had just kind of moved out of the crease there. Maddie's eyes lit up and just blasted it. Hornets go up 3-2. It makes things really exciting. 11.4 seconds left in the period. Hornets with a flurry of activity here to close out the period. Go up 3-2. Hamilton pushing, shoving. Here's Donovan again. Oh. Now that's a way to finish off the period, girls. Hornets 3, Minnetonka 2. Things were not going great for a little bit there, and then the Hornets, just a flurry of activity. Coach Cans fired up, coaching the girls, standing on the bench. He's joined by Coach Donovan. Donnie's talking to Bella Capson. Heigl on the bench as well. We're missing Coach Parisi today. Zach, wherever you are, hope you're having fun. And when we head to third period action, the Hornets up 3-2. Heigl with goal number 1 on a beautiful inside-outside shot. Donovan with goal number 2, and then goal number 3, a beautiful blast by Stevens to equal the 3 goals on the day. Outstanding effort there at the end of the second period for the Hornets. All right, third period action. Coyne right wing, Panetta left wing, Heigl center, Cans and Stevens back on D. Coyne and Cans were just chit-chatting. Curious what they were talking about. Donovan and the Minnetonka coach chatting across the benches there. Everyone laughing, having a good time. Third period action from Braemar south. Stevens rooting around, puck over the middle, picked off by Heigl. Here comes the highlight. Harper makes a move to the inside. Heigl. Pass to Panetta. Panetta fires one. Oh, Coyne there on the other side, trying to get to the puck. Coyne takes a skater out, still with the puck. She gets bonked. Coyner behind the net. Tries to leave it for Panetta. Panetta and Coyne battling this skipper. Coyne gets it poked. And No ice. Stevens up to Coin. Oh. Heigl avoided a check there. Here comes Minnetonka. Skippers, nice pass. Coin pokes at it. Panetta pokes at it. They send one back. Here comes Heigl. All the girls kind of tangled up there. Panetta coming out with it. Panetta over the middle to Harper. Here comes Harper. Harper on the far side. Heigl tries to send one over the middle. Broken up by the Skippers. Nice job, Emmy. Emmy reaches out, breaks things up. They backhand it. Eiley there. Here comes Emmy. You could hear Lundin calling for Emmy to pass it. Love the communication, girls. Pass over the middle. Lundin to Eiley. Eiley backhands it, trying to get it to the birthday girl. Schaff gets it broken up. Skippers trying to get it out. And the Hornets are going to chase it back behind the net. 10 minutes, 47 seconds left here in the period. Nice pick there by Eiley. Eiley with a lob wedge off to the left-hand side. Skippers trying to come out with it. Eiley shuts it down. Skippers try again. Eiley shuts it again, but here they come. Skippers on the attack. Adams back. Nice pass over the middle. Emmy trying to get back there. Emmy with the stick lift. Great job, Emmy. Great save, Bella Capson. Capson with another save. Skipper player falls on Bella. Bella's getting smushed by the player. Hornets coming out with it. That's Emmy up to Schaff. Norita, far side. Nora makes her move. Over the middle. Oh, broken up by the Skippers. Nice play there by Parisi and Schaff. Oh, nice pass by the Skippers. Skippers on the attack. Cans and Stevens racing back on D. Stevens brushes it aside. They pass over the middle. Parisi with the stick lift. Way to get there, Emmy again. Skippers send it out to the blue liner. The puck ekes out. 9 minutes, 32 seconds left. Skippers on the attack. They pass one over the middle, broken up by Stevens. Stevens ricochets off of Heigl. They try to get a shot off, broken up there by, I believe, Stevens again. Here comes Hamilton. Hamilton with a full head of steam coming off the bench. Heigl to Winnie. Minnetonka skating it around. Heigl there. Heigl fires, ricochets off a blue skater. Minnetonka trying to get it out. Barrett steps up. Barrett to Donovan. Donovan fires one, ricochets off the goaltender. Nice pressure there by the Hornets. Barrett gets smashed. Nice pass over the middle by Winnie. Broken up by the Skippers. Heigl makes a move. Hypsy fires. Picked off by the Skippers. 8 minutes, 28 seconds left. Donovan getting back. Nice job, Harper. Shuts that thing down. All right, Skippers getting a line change here. Hamilton and Donovan shut it down. Donnie, she looks around, doesn't see anything she likes, so she's going to take matters into her own hands. Donovan 1-on-5, likes the odds. Donovan makes a move. Donovan, backhand on the net. I love it. Harper 1-on-5, doesn't even phase her. Coin keeps that puck in. Lundin in the mix. Adams comes out with it. Adams makes a move. Adams fires. Oh, the puck just tickled the pad there. Nice look there by Adams. Panetta ran into a little bit of traffic. Here come the Skippers. Coin shuts it down. Nice job, Viv. Adams over the middle. Adams with a beautiful shot there. Literally just tickled the pad. A centimeter higher, probably would have gone in. All right, Skippers send it down. Wow, that kid's racing. Icing. All right. 7:13 left. Hornets up 3-2. Parisi, Heigl, Schaff, Haitala, Adams. Heigl in the corner. Heigl over the middle. Here comes... Oh, nice shot, Parisi, shutting that down. Good job, Emmy. Here comes Schaff. Schaff to the outside. Nora. Hunting. Gets it to Heigl. Heigl grips and rips. Oh! The puck ricochets off the goaltender. The goaltender was confused, didn't know where it went. It was kind of in the middle of her feet, and the Hornets came skating in, trying to get the rebound. 6 minutes, 45 seconds left. Heigl, Parisi, Schaff, Cans, Stevens. All right, here comes Nora. Oh, nice pass by Parisi. Goes out to Stevens. Stevens with the wrister, covered up by the goaltender. All right, 6 minutes, 17 seconds left here in the period. Lundin, Hamilton, Donovan, Can, Stevens. Puck goes out to Stevens. Stevens fires. Goaltender brushes that off to the side. Donovan there. Donovan back to Lundin. Lundin sends it over in the open ice. And here come the Skippers. Donovan, way to get there, Harper. Way to get there, Barrett. Lundin, nice pass up to Donovan. Donovan makes a move. Here comes Harper. Harper passes it on the net. Oh, Hamilton reaches out for it just as the goaltender covers that one up. Hey, shout out to the Schaffs are going to be hosting a party. So the girls have a full day of action tomorrow. They're going to have a practice in the morning. So we'll get warmed up, morning skate, then they have a game, and then a team party called a Darty, a day party, at the Schaff House. Thank you, Schaffs, for hosting. Coin behind, gets pressed into the boards. The Skippers send it down, and we have icing. So full day of action tomorrow here for the Hornets. Just checking the schedule. We've got practice at 9:30 in the morning at Big, and then our game is at 1:30 in Richfield. So we will be all over the metro tomorrow for this team. Kind of interesting that District 6 schedules a game on what could be a work day for most people. I know I'm supposed to be working, but I guess I'll be broadcasting. Okay, Heigl goes down, Skater goes down. Coin gets a stick on it. Panetta's chasing on the far side. 4:53 left. Panetta, weaving, gets it over the middle. Coin backhand, broken up by Skippers. Coin, nice job. Gets to the puck, and then Skippers trying to come out with it. Adams shuts it down. Great job, Adams. Here comes Panetta. Skippers take it back. Coin chasing. Here come the Skippers. 4 minutes, 28 seconds left. Skippers has a full head of steam, and Harper takes her out. Heigl, nice job. The Skippers player blasts a shot. Adams up to Coin. Coin on the right-hand side. Coin is going to dump it deep. She's going to get a line change. Schaff comes out. So Schaff, Lundin, Stevens, Cans, and Parisi on the ice for the Hornets. Parisi in the neutral zone. Here comes Minnetonka. Stevens breaks it up. Nice job, Maddie. Puck over the middle, picked off by Schaaf. Here comes Nora. Nora moving and grooving. Nora gets it over to Parisi, actually to Barrett. Barrett fires. Oh, just wide right. Nice look there by Kanzer. Here comes Schaaf behind the net. Schaaf has space. Oh, Nora with a little wrister. Had plenty of time. Good job, Nora. Here comes Minnetonka back the other way. Nora got a stick on it. And Barrett's going to go chase that around. Actually, now it goes to Maddie. They send one over the middle. Barrett pokes it to Maddie. Maddie trying to pass it up to Heigl. Didn't see it. Offsides. All right. 2:55 left. Hornets up 3-2. We're going to get a line change here. Donovan and Hamilton on the wings. Heigl center. Back on D. Eiley and Luella. Hamilton rooting around for it here. Smushes the girl into the boards. And here comes Donovan. Donovan over to Eiley. Up. Donovan goes down, loses her stick. Nice job, Hornets. That was Eiley tangling her up. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left here in the game. Minnetonka skating it around. Nice job, Hornets, shutting that down. That was Donovan with the pressure. Heigl with the stick on the puck. Here comes Donovan. Donovan. Nice pass, gets out to Winnie. Beautiful pass by Donovan up to Winnie. Winnie runs into a little bit of traffic. Everyone, try to get the puck here. 1 minute, 52 seconds left. Here comes Minnetonka. They fire one. Oh, wow. Nice save there by Bella. Donovan has time. She's going to skate it up. Harper up to Winnie. Winnie, nice little move to herself. Here comes Winnie on the right-hand side. Winnie backhands it, looking to get it out to the blue liner. Nobody home. Here comes Minnetonka. Panetta comes out on the ice. She's got Stevens and Cairns on D. They fire one. Just wide. Panetta trying to get it out. Whoa! Puck ricochets off of Capson. Here comes Barrett. Barrett on the move. Barrett makes another move. Empty netter! Nice work, Barrett. I think Barrett's eyes lit up when she saw that it was a empty net. She goes slicing and dicing through the D. Barrett with goal number 4 with 1 minute, 6 seconds left. Way to go on that rush, Barrett. That was awesome. All right. Coast to coast cans for the goal. Hornets up 4-2. Coyne right wing, Lundin center, Panetta left wing, Stevens and Cans back on D. 1 minute left in the game. Here come the Skippers. Barrett gets it over to Panetta. Panetta trying to move it up, runs into a little bit of static. Stevens trying to move that puck. Coyne racing to get there. Skippers coming back the other way. Here come the Skippers. Nice job, Lundin, shutting that down. Oh, Barrett gets it picked off. Here come the Skippers, tied up by Lundin. They send one over the middle. Capson with the save, and then nice shot, Maddie Stevens with that stick awareness. Pokes that stick out. 8 seconds left in the game. Coyne ricochets the puck. Panetta there. And that's a wrap from Braemar. Congratulations to the girls. Outstanding effort. coming through with the win 4-2 to keep their spot in first place within the division. Congratulations to the D, outstanding game. Also outstanding job by Capson in net. Scoring summary for the day. Cans with the empty netter at the end. Stevens with the blast. Donovan with the goal. And Heigl with the goal. I believe Lundin had an assist and Hamilton with an assist, if I remember correctly. Did not write it down, unfortunately. Looking ahead to tomorrow, we will play Wayzata in Richfield. So maybe that... I'm not sure why we're playing in Richfield, but we've got a game against Wayzata in Richfield. Must be a scrimmage. The Hornets are going to take their place center ice and do their post-game prayer. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you all tomorrow for the afternoon game, Hornets versus Wayzata.